Sorry to disturb you.
That's all right. I overslept this morning. Why don't you sit down?
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know where to start.
Is it Michael?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
Something wrong?
I don't know. Tell me, Hamish, what do you think of your president?
The old man? He's one of the finest statesmen in Africa.
Yes. You don't know anyone who might think of him as a traitor?
Traitor? No one would think that.
Well, that's all right, then.
Tell me, what has this got to do with Michael?
Oh, it's just some crazy idea he's got. There's a plot to assassinate your president.
He's been reading too many cheap thrillers. My country's not like that anymore.
No, of course not. And with the talks coming up...
Talks? What talks?
I thought there were some important negotiations coming up.
Not that I know of.
Oh. Well, I must have got it wrong. Look, I won't hang around, keep you from your breakfast.
That's okay, no trouble.
Had an accident?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's your president, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Jane knocked it over while she was dusting.
Jane?
My girlfriend.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Tom Crane, Michael's brother.
Yes, I know.
I can't stand by and watch him destroy himself.
I think you're exaggerating.
Am I? He's convinced he can have out-of-body experiences at will.
And you're not?
Why, I don't know what to think, but I know it's not doing him any good.
If he has these abilities, it could do him more harm to suppress them.
Maybe. But he wants me to help him experiment.
And you won't?
No. He'll just start getting himself deeper and deeper in.
Are you sure you're not frightened of what he might find?
Perhaps I am, yes. He'll start looking for what they call second state and third state conditions. Going into other worlds, other existences, and meeting the dead and all that.
If he does, it could be fascinating to analyze what happens.
God, you're as bad as Martindale.
No, I'm not. But I'm a scientist, and as such, I am fascinated by any new phenomena.
Back to the guinea pig syndrome.
Excuse me. Dr. Reynolds? Yes. It's for you.
Hello? Yes? Ah, you're just the man... Well, yes, all right, but...
Is there something wrong?
That was Scott Erskine.
I thought I recognized the voice. What did he want?
Me. In London tomorrow. This is all a bit cloak and dagger, isn't it?
I find offices somewhat inhibiting. I hear you're not happy
Really?
about the way the Edinburgh unit's being run.
Are you?
Which particular aspect concerns you?
Did you know Roy Martindale sent my brother off on a dangerous experiment and persuaded him to lie to me about having won some sort of scholarship to visit European universities?
If what you say is true, I'm sure Roy Martindale had very good reasons. Shall we walk? I gather you've been thinking about pulling out of the work.
Yes.
Why?
It's dangerous and unethical.
Unethical? And by whose scale of ethics?
Mine. I just can't trust Martindale anymore.
Why do you say that?
He's blinkered, fanatical. He'll do anything to get his own way and cover up anything that doesn't suit his book.
Yes, that's a fair assessment of some of his qualities.
Then how can you support him?
He's also brilliant, and the work he's doing has immense potential.
Michael, my dear chap, how nice to see you.
Hello, Doctor.
Do sit down. Oh. How are you feeling now?
Oh, much better, thanks. But I've been having some weird experiences lately.
Oh, go on.
Well, I thought they were just strange dreams. If you remember, I told you about them while I was in the hospital, but I never thought much about them then.
I remember, yeah.
I don't know what to make of them. At first, I really did think they were some kind of hallucination. But I've been reading some of the stuff you gave Tom, and...
Yeah?
Look, I've got to know if these experiences are genuine.
Michael, I don't know how I can... Does your brother know that you've come to see me?
No, he won't help. But I've got to know.
First, you thought it was Drexel.
It was Drexel.
But Drexel said he was working under orders, and you believed him. Whose orders?
I'm convinced there's some sort of organization at work. And I think it uses an omega sign as a symbol.
Anything else bothering you?
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
Try me.
What would you say if I told you that my brother, after a supposed out-of-body experience, believes he's come across a plot involving a friend of his? A plot to kill an African politician.
Who is the friend?
Hamish Mboto.
Marcus Mboto's son.
The same.
And who is the politician?
Dokane.
Dokane. The old man of Africa.